Last 3 weeks, last month, what has changed for you on the court?
Just I have to say the opportunities, the roles that I'm playing, with guys out, like in my position, especially. Lou went down early, Shea went down, and now Josh is out. So just my opportunity and my role has been bigger these last couple of games.
With Josh now being out for we don't know how many amount of games, that's more playing time for you. This is an opportunity for you to continue your growth, and it's been incredible what we've seen over the last month or so.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at it as opportunity just to increase, grow, and then also build good habits for next year. Because it's gonna be, it could be a whole nother team with new guys coming in. You never know with the NBA, so just building good habits that'll carry over to next year.
Are you excited about the growth of this team moving forward, year, 2 years from now? Guys are getting better game by
Yeah,
game, and you can kind of slowly see it build up.
yeah, for sure. I think we can build something special here with the talent that we have. Like you said, it'll take some time, but hopefully, we can keep a lot of the guys here, and hopefully I could be here, to help build. But I think we got something special. We got a lot of talent, a lot of like unique players.
Who do you lean on the most for advice with the Thunder? Is it Shea?
Yeah, Shea for sure.
And what does he tell you, or what are you asking him?
Um, he just tell me stuff like how he sees the game. Like in practice the other day, we were doing a drill where it was us versus the coaches. It was like 2-on-2. He told me like it was pick and roll stuff. He was like, so the more you drag the ball out away from the basket, this man has to make a decision. So it's like either a floater or the lob to the big man. So it's just like stuff like that where he see the game that I might not see yet. So, and then like whenever I had a slump, like a week ago or something. I talked to Kenrich Williams, on the back of the plane. He was just like telling me how he went his rookie year, his sophomore year, and things like that. So
On Twitter, on your statement, it says, "Work until you no longer have to introduce yourself." Explain that, and are you getting to that point?
yeah, I made my Twitter when I was in middle school, and then I was 5 foot even. Nobody knew about me, and I just kept it there since like middle school, and it was basically just saying like it explains itself. Work till you no longer have to introduce yourself. Now it's like when I walk around, people are like, oh, that's Tre Mann. Without me having to say anything, that's Tre Mann. Can I get a picture? They know who I am, and that's kind of what it was, and that's still what it is.
It's got to make you feel good. Everyone has the aspirations of playing in the NBA, being an all-star, and you're getting there slowly. And so that's got to be gratifying. You wake up every morning and like, this is another opportunity to do something special. Do you look at it that way?
Yeah, it is. It's like everything I dreamed about as a kid, everything I wanted to accomplish growing up. It's like I said it out like McDonald's All-American. I've been saying that for the longest. I wanted to be a McDonald's All-American. That was the first thing I knew about, like in high school accolades. And I set that as a goal. I accomplished that. I wanted to be in the NBA since I was born, really. I accomplished that. Worked so don't have to introduce myself no more. It's just like everything I set my mind to, I accomplished. So, it feels good to see stuff that started happening for me.
The Rising Stars game. You didn't make it this year. Is that something in the back of your mind? I'm like, I want to be there next year.
Yeah. At first when they was just talking about the selections coming out and stuff like that, I was hoping I was gonna be on it. But a reporter asked me a question 2 games ago. Was like, do you like have anything about it? And I was like, I just don't feel like it's my time. I believe like God's timing is everything. That's why I put it on Twitter, God's timing, because I believe like if I don't have something then, it wasn't my time for it. So I'm just gonna go out and play basketball. Like I done forgot about it already. I just go out and play basketball, play my game, trying to win, and I've been playing good. So hopefully they see it. Like I feel like I should have been there this year, but I'm moving forward, and that's all I'm thinking about now. Just moving forward.
You have three rookies with you that are having a good time on the court right now. How much does that help to have three rookies to kind of lean on and get advice from and kind of pump each other up?
Yeah, it's good because like we have conversations like that. Like if somebody having a bad game or bad practices, or if, like when we first got here, summer league and stuff, like a couple of us were struggling, like me. So I was talking to Aaron Wiggins and Josh Giddey a lot about it, and it's just good to have somebody like going through it with you. So you're not there by yourself and like they're relating to you. Because you can talk to older guys, but they might not be in the same situation with you right then on that team in that moment. So having Josh, Jeremiah, and Wiggs there with me is big for me.
At times, it looks like you're playing on roller skates out there. You're either going in or you're stepping back, shooting a three.
Mm-hmm.
Just where did that come about, and how much do you work on that?
I don't know. I have to say, at a young age, I kind of always had like that wiggle game, but it's just like showing more in the NBA with how much space it is, and I work on that stuff almost every day. Like when I come in, I get up shots. I do off the dribble stuff, floaters, touch shots. I just try to make sure I'm staying on top of it. But it just came from watching players like growing up. Like I see Stephen Curry do a move, and I go outside, practice that move like for hours a day.
What would you like your money shot to be?
My money shot, probably a left wing, like a little bit behind the line, left wing.
Is there a moment this year where it really stands out to you, an NBA moment that you'll never forget?
My dunk against the Lakers, cause I don't know, it was special because it was like tagged with LeBron James because he had dunked on me. Like I don't really think it was a dunk on, but they gave him the foul on me and he dunked it. So it was like tagged with him. Mine was the play after. So everywhere you looked, it was LeBron James and Tre Mann share, posters and stuff like that. So it was just cool because LeBron was somebody I always watched growing up. Like I love LeBron. I think he's a great player. And it was just cool seeing my name with his, like Tre Mann and LeBron James. Like who would have thought? Like I'm from Gainesville, Florida. Like it was just crazy. So probably that, and then also because I didn't dunk in 2 years. So that was it.
Do you ever get starstruck when you walk out there and you're like, oh, there's LeBron James, there's Paul George, there's Steph Curry? Or do you have to just kind of forget about that?
Yeah, I mean, that's what my family asks me all the time. Like, you seen Stephen Curry, now you playing against Stephen Curry, now you playing against LeBron, like stuff like that. But I don't think like when I went out against the Lakers, my mindset was, all right, go at these dudes, like make a name for yourself. That's what I was thinking the whole time. And then like I don't realize it till after the game. Like I just played against LeBron James. I'm looking on YouTube and stuff like that. And then the Stephen Curry thing, we played, and it was like the same mindset, go at them, go at these dudes, make a name. And then after the game, he called me. He was like, yo, Trey, I love your game. Keep going. And that just like hit me. Like I wasn't starstruck before, but like after that, like I just couldn't help but smile. Like I didn't try to smile, but it just started to come out. Cause like Steph Curry, I've been watching him since forever. I used to wear the Stephen Curry jerseys for warm-ups. AAU, I wore number 30. I had his shoes. So that was it was cool.
How do you keep this going and avoid that shooting slump or slumping or whatever? It's tough, but what are you doing to try to keep this momentum going? Because you have some great momentum right now. You're on YouTube all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Just trusting the process. Staying true to what I believe, what I do. I believe in routine. I believe in the work you put in is the work you'll get out. So, I stay true to that. I try to get up shots as much as I can, like before games, after games. I'm just trying to stay with my routine. And if you can't really control if shots go in that game, but you can control the work that you put in before it. So that's what I try to do. I went 1 for 9 against Toronto, 1 for 9 against Portland. In the next couple games, I had 30. I didn't change anything. I just stayed with my routine, stuck with what I believed in, and it's up and down in the NBA. I'm starting to figure that out now, so I'm just going to stay with what I believe.
Mark is a player's coach, and this is a young organization. It's almost like a perfect fit for any rookie. If you come here, you're going to be able to play under a coach that I'm sure he gets on you at times, but he's also nice as well. It's just what is that situation like for you?
I mean, it's just a blessing that I got drafted here. It's a young team, a lot of opportunity. I could have went anywhere else and probably been on the bench, not getting as much experience my rookie year. And I feel like I'm getting better with the experience, the opportunity, and I'm just blessed to be here. It's a great opportunity for me. I'm trying to make the most out of it.
You'll be happy with your career if you do what, right?
Just continuing to be myself. I know that means working hard, being a good person, good teammate, good friend, stuff like that. Just continuing to be myself and not change. I feel successful if I do that, and I feel like all my goals that I have would be accomplished if I do that.
All right. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.